Hello YouTube, it's Adam Breeze here, and I would have filmed this last night, but I was exhausted. History repeated itself like back when I was in Tokyo, or rather heading to Tokyo from Kyoto when I was in Japan back in 2012. Back then, we were meant to arrive there by bullet train at 6:30 at the latest, but thanks to a storm hitting, I don't know if it was a monsoon or a typhoon anymore, I can't remember, it was that long ago, we didn't get there till 11:30, and whew, were we exhausted back then. Similar situation here. Our flight was supposed to get to Sydney around 6 p.m. Didn't get there till around 7. And by the time we got to the hotel, it was 11:30 at night. Well, okay, not 11:30, 11 o'clock. Still, that meant I had to eat dinner at 11:30, had to get into bed around 12, didn't get to sleep till after 1. So I was not exactly in the mood for filming a video, as you can imagine. But, as anyone who follows me on FinFix would know, I am on a Disney cruise! First proper vacation I have had in years. And therefore, I am going to be enjoying this to the fullest. This, however, means I will not be filming a huge number of videos. As much as I would love to, I am not a vlogger, so I am not going to be vlogging my entire trip. Also because, as it turns out, because it's a Disney cruise, as you could expect, there's a lot of ambience of Disney music playing in the background almost everywhere in the ship. Like, I think I found maybe one single place, and it is not worth going there to film every time. Not to mention, there's not going to be fun filming that area. You would all be bored shitless within a few seconds, because that would be all I'd be filming it in. And I am not going to waste your time that way, for the few people who do think I'm worth subscribing to. So I'll film where I can, but don't expect it too much, because anywhere I film where there is Disney music playing, I am very likely going to get copyrighted, and because it doesn't matter if you're monetizing your videos or not, Disney or whoever will still hit you with a copyright claim and force you to edit out the music, which means that audio would go silent. And as anyone who watched my Gold Coast vlogs know, the first vlog that I uploaded of that is silent for over a minute because there was copyright music playing in the background. I don't even know who it was. I was just hearing it, and I didn't even realize it was being recorded by the phone. And therefore, you missed everything I was saying. In fact, the audio didn't come back until I was in the jellyfish area. But I'm not going to do that this time. This time I'm going to only record where I think it'll work and where hopefully it'll be worth recording the few places I do. Maybe there'll be some areas that will be worth recording in silence. I don't know. But I'd rather actually be able to talk to you instead of you just having an entirely silent video playing for several minutes. So, I am looking forward to this trip. And for anyone wondering, is he on a Disney cruise? Is Autumn actually on a Disney cruise at all? Well, yes. As you can see right there, I am indeed on a Disney cruise. And as you can see, even from in here in my room, I can actually still watch what is going on. Because in fact, I still need to unpack. I didn't get a chance to before we left. So I'm going to finish unpacking while I can watch where we're going, which is pretty cool. And if you're wondering why I did that, that's because, unfortunately, the screen does display what room I'm in, and I don't think I should post where that is. For safety reasons for myself and for the person I'm traveling with. And I'm not going to say who, because again, that would be a bit difficult to avoid being connected to, and I don't want him being in trouble. My traveling companion does not need to have his identity plastered all over YouTube, and people find me or him, and yeah. So, in the meantime, I am here, and I am going to enjoy this Disney cruise to the fullest. Although, ironically, I don't think you'll be seeing this video for another day. Even though I'm recording on the day in question, you probably won't see it till tomorrow because my phone is so low on power right now. Like, it is below 38%, and I've had to actually redo this video like 4 times. Several times because I accidentally provided personal information on myself as I was surveying the room. It's why I'm not really letting you see much of what's in here, because I don't want to risk information that should not be getting out about me getting out on the internet, like my personal name and other things. It's a shame too, because I'd really like to show off a few things, like my MLP pajamas that I'll be wearing throughout the trip, as well as some of the shirts I'll be wearing, so anyone else who happens to be here, you would know who I am. You'll be able to identify me like that. Yes, I tried. I didn't actually snap my fingers. I can't do that. I've never been able to snap my fingers. In all my years, I have never been able to snap my fingers. I can make the motion, but I can't actually do the sound. Discord would be very ashamed of me if he could see this. He would be like, "Oh, really? You're not ever actually able to snap your fingers? Well, you'd be a terrible Lord of Chaos." So, yeah. That's me. That's what little of the room I can display to you. So, yeah. I will upload whenever and wherever I can. And anyone wondering what that is on my hand, a couple days ago I was hanging up clothes on the clothesline, which is an unfoldable one, and the bugger snapped on my hand right in that spot. So if you're wondering whatever the hell that is, yeah, that's my skin recovering. Anyway, I've been rambling on for almost 7 minutes, and you've barely seen anything Disney in this room, and I'm not gonna be able to show you anything without risking identifying myself. So, until next time, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, evening, whatever. And until next time, see ya, everybody. Bye-bye.